How y'all doing? All right, great. Here's the reason why I do this business. It's my family. And you heard a lot about family over the course of yesterday and today. And last night we were out to dinner, and Elena got this pain in her side. And this pain in her side was a much bigger pain than we thought it was. And we had to get the ambulance to come, and we spent a lot of time in the emergency room here in Las Vegas last night. And it's not funny, but then Eric tells me he did the same thing last night. I'm surprised I didn't see him there. But one of the things we all got to agree upon is that we need to take time every day to appreciate the things that are most important to us. And for me, that's my family. Now, a couple of things that I've heard today that really spoke home to me is the idea of making a decision. For those of you that are taking notes, write the word decide in big print in your notebook. Decide. Decide. I heard Todd Falcone talk about decide. I heard Cody Bateman talk about decide. If you'll decide, I'm done. We're all done. We can all go home if you will decide now, because all this stuff that you're learning today, that's all fundamentals. If you'll make a decision, the fundamental stuff will come to you so quick, so easily if you make that decision. You guys kind of know what I'm saying when we talk about decide? So your words got to be more than just words. They've got to matter. So your mindset, we've got to talk about mindset. We've got to get your head right, and that's the whole purpose of this weekend. Your mindset is 90% of this business. The stuff that I'm going to show you is 5 to 10%. The stuff that you're learning this afternoon is 5 to 10%. But your mindset, what you're telling yourself, what's your attitude when you showed up here? You know, when you walked in the room this afternoon, you either brightened the room or you dimmed it. When you had lunch with the people you had lunch with today, you either made that experience positive or you made it negative. There's no in between. So what's your attitude? What are the words that you're telling yourself? We heard a lot about affirmations today. Are you telling yourself that I am, I can, I will? What are you really telling yourself? Or are you saying, I'm going to give it a try this time? Or I'm hopeful that it's going to work this time? Or, man, I know network marketing works, but will it ever work for me? I've been there. I know it works, but will it ever work for me? Yeah, it'll work for you if you get your belief right. So your words matter. You got to have a dream. I remember I spent 7 years in university to get a 4-year degree, so I'm not that sharp. And I remember thinking, when I first got involved with network marketing, people talk about dreams. But I remember how uncomfortable that made me to feel to think about dreams. Because my dreams were so buried. I just thought you go to school, you get a job, you do that for the rest of your life, and you make the best of it. And I know for some people it's really uncomfortable. I know if you went to your Treat 'em Right for the very first time, Cody makes you get up and clap and do all this weird singing stuff too, right? But that's what's going to allow that emotion to come out to begin to start to dream again. Have you really thought about what your dream is? You've got to have a dream, and why not have a big dream? And you got to have a plan for you to go and grow an amazing business. And if you'll do the activities, you will grow and strengthen your belief one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month, 1 year, one event after another, one book, one seminar. Each thing you do will help grow and strengthen your belief. And before you know it, you'll become unstoppable. That make sense?